Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So today we're talking about something super exciting. I cannot wait to get into this topic. I love talking about stuff like this because everything that I talk about today I literally implement in my life on a day-to-day basis, and I have seen results like no other. So I'm not just saying this because I think it sounds good. I'm saying this because I know it works. So let's talk about it, y'all. 2024 flew by, okay? I know I'm not the only one. I feel like this year really just went like this. I don't know what happened, but don't worry because we have a new year approaching us and this is gonna be your year, girl. Like, I already feel it. This is our year 2025. And if you don't feel it, then this is your sign to start getting that mindset. Say it out loud right now. This is my year. 2025 is my year, okay? Claim it, because we're gonna get into everything you need to know to not only start your year off on the right foot, but to end your year off right, okay? Everyone is always talking about new year, new me, New Year's resolutions, but let's slow down a little bit, okay? Let's hit the brakes because it is even more important to learn how to end off your year right and to start getting into those habits, getting into, you know, what you're really trying to achieve in January right now. It's no better time to start than right now. Everybody's always waiting for that perfect time, but let me tell you right now, there's no such thing. Stop waiting for everything in your life to start magically aligning because it's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen like that. You need to start now and align your life down the line, okay? It'll all come together as you go, and there's really no perfect timing. So don't be afraid to start today, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm not asking you guys, I'm telling you guys. Everything I talk about today, you guys are gonna start implementing today, okay? Because that's how we're gonna see actual results for 2025. That's how you're gonna glow up, see that success that you've always wanted, make that money that you always wanted, and just make 2025 your year. So grab your notepads, get comfy, because I'm about to spill all the tea for you guys, okay? So let's get right into it. So today we're going to be talking about how to get in that mindset and create that discipline at the end of this year. So when we start off our next year, we're already there, we're already in that mindset, and we already have all the tools we need to achieve all those goals. So get comfy, grab a notepad, and let's get right into it. All right, so number one is building habits now. Discipline doesn't happen overnight, and the best way to build up your discipline is by building up those habits right now. Like, let's start this month, December. Like, check your calendars. We still have some time before the new year. If you start off with those little habits right now until January, you're gonna start building up your discipline. So if your goal in 2025 is to start waking up earlier every morning, start setting your alarms 10-15 minutes earlier right now. Like, start today and build that up until January. A lot of people don't realize that you going into a brand new routine out of nowhere, it's a lot harder to maintain compared to you slowly building up to that routine. So start with 10 minutes earlier, even 5 minutes earlier, and build up your way until you reach that goal that you really want. That's the best way to do it. I do that in everything that I do. It's just so much easier to maintain your goals that way. A lot of people will start out January with their New Year's resolution, try to stick to it for maybe a week or two, maybe a month if you're stretching it, and then completely forget about it because they can't maintain it because they don't have the discipline. So building those habits right now is the key to maintaining those goals. Another example, if you're trying to save more money 2025, stop buying your drinks, your coffees every single morning. Cut that Starbucks out, cut that Dunkin' out. That's some little things that we could easily do to help us save money. That that stuff really adds up. So cutting something small out like that is a really good way to get into that habit of saving your money. So remember, all those tiny wins equals so much momentum. So remember, if you're waiting for that perfect time to start, I'm telling you now, it's never gonna happen, because we're never gonna be in that perfect position, in that perfect time in our life to start these goals if that's what you're really waiting for. So just start now. Start where you are. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. Take it step by step. Take those baby steps and build your way up. Also, all those tiny wins are going to equal some major accomplishments. So just because it feels small to you doesn't mean it's not going to equal something really, really big in the end. All right, number 2 is mindset. Mindset is probably the most important of these topics that we're going to be talking about today, because mindset is basically how you see yourself and how you see the world. You could either look at something as it being an obstacle, or you could look at it as a learning opportunity or a way for you to grow, and you could be looking at the same exact thing. So this is so important, you guys. Like, this is what separates us from the rest. Like, if you really want to be above everybody else, you want to grow like crazy amounts of growth in such an amount of time, if you practice on switching up your mindset to a positive mindset, when I tell you guys, you will start seeing results right away. I promise you. Okay, let's talk about a quick example so you guys are able to understand this a little better. So if I come across a problem in my life, me personally, I will take that problem and I won't even think of it as a problem. I'll think of it as a way for me to learn something new, a way for me to grow and strengthen myself in some area, because now I'm gonna have to somehow get over this problem using some type of skills. If I have to learn a new skill, if I'm using the skills that I already have and strengthening them, that's how I'm looking at a problem, right? Compared to somebody else that might see a problem and they get discouraged, they feel like there's no way they're gonna get past it, and they give up. So that's really what separates an average person from a person that's going to reach ultimate success, is your mindset. So I want you guys to start now. Again, there's no more waiting until 2025. We need to start today, okay? So start now. Get into that positive mindset where you are thinking that you can achieve anything you want to achieve. That's what I want you guys to tell yourself every single day until January 1st. I can achieve whatever I want to achieve. It doesn't matter how big, how high, whatever. I'm gonna get it done and I'm gonna achieve it. So that's exactly what I want you guys to tell yourself every single day until 2025. And when I tell you guys, not just say it, but truly believe it. Believe it on the inside. I'm telling you, once you start really trying to go after those goals, you're gonna make it happen regardless. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, once you start building that mindset that I can achieve anything I want to achieve, there is nothing that's gonna get in your way. You're gonna make it happen because you already told yourself it's gonna happen. Like, you know? So it's kind of like you don't want to let yourself down in a way. Yeah. So last point, and number 3 is going to be celebrating our progress. I want you guys to really get in the habit of, no matter how small the achievement is celebrating it. I want you to really just congratulate yourself, be proud of yourself for getting something done. Even if it's something so little, you still achieve something, right? So get into the habit of that. You're basically giving yourself a pat on the back. You're actually motivating yourself subconsciously to do more. It is obviously very satisfying for someone to receive, you know, some type of positive reinforcement after achieving something good. So whether it's, you know, getting yourself some flowers or getting a little cake, whatever the case is, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but you are recognizing you achieved something, you got something positive out of it, and it's just going to get you more excited to do even more, right? That is what I want you guys to start doing right now, okay? Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. We are not waiting until 2025 to get in the right mindset, to create that discipline, to get in those habits, because we're starting today. That's how real entrepreneurs, real baddies, you know, anybody that wants to reach success is gonna do. So get comfy, grab a notepad, and let's get right into it.